Good morning once more.
Good morning, madam.
Okay, welcome to our lesson that is Herbarium technique, and we are going to meet the following objectives after the lesson, and our objectives are: by the end of the session, the learner should be able to 1. To define the term herbarium. 2. Explain the function of herbarium. And then the last one will be describe the methods of collecting herbarium specimens. The term herbarium. This is defined as the storehouse of plant specimens collected from various parts of the world. Herbarium can also be defined as create filing system for information about plants, both in primary form and in secondary form, whereby in primary form they are the real plants, while in secondary forms they are recorded notes or information. We can define also the term arboretum. This is a huge green space that looks and feels like a fair dense forest with the occasional clearance here and there. And one of the examples of the arboretum is seen here in Nairobi around the State House Road near Kilimani. I hope those who have been in that place, you have been able to see the arboretum, Nairobi Arboretum. Also, we can see some function of herbariums. Functions of herbarium, whereby herbarium is store of referent materials, hence adequate arrangement for preservation. The term preservation here means keeping something in its original state. Herbarium also serves as a means of identification, and this is done by matching a named plant with the specimen in the collection or by confirming to identification arrived at by using a botanical keys. And these botanical keys are devices used for rapid identification of a known plant. Herbarium are also used for teaching purposes. For example, in learning institutions like universities and colleges, for example, here at KTTC, we have some plants there around the car park, whereby it has both scientific names, local names, and all information that are found in an herbarium. Herbarium can also be used by scientists for research purposes. Also, they are used in medical purposes as some plants are medicinal. Then we go to methods of collecting herbarium specimens. Plant specimens can be collected in various places. For example, bones, and here bones are defined as area filled with water, either natural or artificial. Other places include places like arboretums, botanicals, and botanical here means that these are gardens dedicated to collection, cultivation, preservation, and display of wide range of labeled plants, e.g. Langata Botanical Garden is one of the examples of the botanical garden here in Nairobi. Also, we can collect some plant specimens in forests. Whenever possible, when the whole plant parts, including the underground roots, should be collected. Branches should also have flowering structure. If the plant is too small, try as much as possible to show its size, and in case the plant is large, it is advisable to collect as it can be mounted so as to show as many characteristics as possible. Then we can see main ways of collecting plant specimens. Are we able to name some of the ways? Yes. Yes, that is it. Next.
We also have cutting down from shrubs and woody.
Okay. So when we come to digging is generally, it is advisable that you gently dig up the specimen and shake off the excess soil. And then you collect enough individuals of the specimen to generously fill a barium sheet. A barium sheet here is a sheet where after collection you have pressed, then you display your plant specimen there, and it should be 15.5 by 16.5 inches. Specimen made from woody plants should be clipped from the shrub or trees. And then also, as you collect this plant, try to collect branches that shows both flowering and fruiting materials. Before that marks the end of our session. And before I dismiss the class, I'll give you an assignment. The assignment will be describe a procedure of pressing a plant specimen. So make sure you do this assignment so that during our next lesson we shall move to the next topic. I wish you a nice week. Bye bye.